Said I've been changed, healed, and free, delivered, and I found joy, your peace, your grace, and favor. Said I've been changed, oh, I've been healed, oh, free, delivered, and I found joy, your peace, your amazing grace, and favor. Been changed, healed, free, delivered, and I found joy, your peace, your amazing grace, and favor. Can't go back to the way it used to be before your presence came and changed me.
Aren't we so blessed with our music team, Eric Green? And now please help me welcome Sister Jenna.
Good morning. Om Shanti. Salam alaikum. Shalom. Ashe, ashe. What's up? I feel like deja vu, and I'm doing this for the second time for the morning. And the second time is better. It's sort of like you get a second chance, and when you get a second chance in life, it's a better version of yourself. You come with a lot of experience, come with a lot of knowing. Even the scars are decorations. And they become your gifts because it's your second chance. And in the song today, which I loved, by the way, I had to hold back the tears. And then I said, I'll just let it out. No suppression. And then after I gave the tears permission to flow, they disappeared. I go, where? Come on, get it out. Come on. So, as the song was saying, I won't go back because your presence has changed me. And when you think about the energy of God's love and God's light entering your consciousness, you will be changed. Once that energy of light and peace and purity touches the soul, gives you an experience. And because the experience is influenced with love that is pure, with a silence that is pure, with happiness that is pure, your thoughts will automatically start to change. Your thoughts will automatically start to change. So back in the day when I used to run my nightclubs, and I had swag and movements. Now my mother has taken all my rhythm. I walk like a square peg. And she's the one that's just flowing all over the place. I can barely even find her. I don't even know where she is today. She might be dancing somewhere. But back in the day when when I was still sleeping, but I was sleepwalking. You ever done that? And in your sleepwalking, it's like you're awake, but you're not. And so I looked at my sleepwalking, that my consciousness was so focused on my name, my gender, my role, my title, my designer outfit. I'm not looking at you, Dawn. I already got you. And to actually reach a point in my life where, I've just realized that the real brand and the real design that I need is the brand of silence and the brand of love and purity and peace. That even if I wear a 7-yard piece of sari for the rest of my life, who cares? It's so easy to travel with, by the way. And laundry is no problem. And it's just very light. So even though back in the days when I was still sleepwalking, it was fine and I had a good time. But I'll tell you this, when that energy of God's presence, it was very silent. It was gentle. It had this great significance to it. And what was happening in my life is I was caught up in the external branding of life. And then this quiet, subtle energy just entered. And I happen to have done this, turned in that direction. And as a result of turning my thoughts and my feelings and my awareness in the direction of that purity and that silence, something woke me up. And when I woke up, I started to move away from feeling that value was an external value. I started to believe that the change that was happening to me was an inner change, and that was revealing my external value. And so when the song says, I won't go back, is that I don't want to go back to sleepwalking. I want to move forward into awakening sleeping. Awakening walking, awakened walking. And so let's do a simple meditation that basically invites us to be awake in our walking and moving around, and to think about what it would be like for you to be such an open vessel, an open channel for God's love and peace and purity, to begin to influence your thoughts, influence your intentions, influence your intentions, influence your intentions. When God's behind your intentions, how can you fail? You can't. It won't be possible. Take a deep breath and inhale what you're not going to go back to. Push out what you completely know you're not going to use any more. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. And I'd like to invite you to maybe gently keep your eyes opened. Not necessarily you're focusing on me, but with your open-eyed awareness, whatever experience the soul is feeling, it's vibrating an energy through your eyes, and it's entering into the space and amplifying the energy of transformation and diversity in CCU. All right, one more deep breath. In. Put a big smile on your face. Out. What if for this very special moment in your life, you decided to let go of the attachment to your name? Observe the feeling. And what if you decided to release your interpretation of your gender? You no longer consider yourself a man or a woman. It's not that important. I'm letting that go. What would it feel like to stop making decisions based on your role or your title? Let go of your attachment to your religion, language, nationality, and even the awareness of your body. Just observe. You have released the familiarity and the attachment to your name, gender, role, title, religion, language, nationality, the body. In this state of consciousness, how does the soul feel? And in this awareness, who would I think of? And who would think of me? It will be God. How would it make me feel? Liberated. Free. Complete. Now gently bring the awareness of your body, role, title, nationality, religion, name, gender. Bring it back to your consciousness, but bring with it the experience of your moment with the presence of the divine, that liberating, free energy of God. Bring it into the way you interpret your name, the way you honor your physical gender, the way you take care of your body, the responsibilities that you hold. Bring the energy of this divine being into your interpretations. Take a deep breath. Exhale. From your mind, without turning, I want you to send a blessing to the person that is sitting to your left or to your right. Do not look at them. Just from your mind, bless them. And from your mind, say, I want you to have the best in life. I wish you the best that life has to offer you. I wish you to be benefited. I bless you. Send your thoughts to the person on the other side and do the same. Send your thought to the person in front of you and behind you. Bless them. Wish them the very best, what life has to offer. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Well, hi. You could see I'm like the slow, easygoing one, right?
We have been an interesting pair, yes.
I love it. In Hinduism, we have two characters in the stories. One is called Roop, and the other one is called the Basant. Roop is the quiet one, and the Basant is the one that keeps speaking. Welcome to Basant. So Rev is Basant and I'm Roop. All right, so let me put it in context as we end a lovely morning. Did everyone have a great time today? So that's why I believe, you never know what your Sundays are going to be like, or even other days. If you were here on Friday, you will also feel like it's different. And of course, it's always in the bottom of our hearts that we keep increasing our ministry, because we can see what it does for our own lives. So it doesn't just stay where we are, but you tell a friend and you bring a friend and you share it so that it keeps growing abundantly, and your friends can have experiences like this morning, right? So that you don't be so selfish. So I was invited to attend this weekend for a lot of activities in LA, and I could not renege on my commitment to all of you. And so in order for me to have at least participated a little bit, I ended up going to LA and coming back on Wednesday or Thursday morning to make sure that I was here for Friday. So John Legend, Ken Cragen, and a whole bunch of other interesting, powerful people with Teda Prince. Write down these names: Teda Prince, John Legend, Louis Gossett, Piper Dunner, and a lot of individuals are working on the expansion of a movement called Hands Across the World. Did you remember We Are the World? Yes. That was Ken Cragen. So now Ken is doing Love One Another. And we were in a very beautiful music video with John Legend, Dionne Warwick, Master P, Ada Rodriguez, Louis Gossett. I don't know everybody because I'm out of the limelight, out of the loop. So it was very cute because I would go up to them and go, I don't own a TV, but please tell me who you are. And what that did, that diffused the energy, because only the celebrities that were there for the video, and I was one of them, were requested to only wear white. So we all knew who we were in this very private studio setting. So we recorded the video, which is entitled Love One Another. And the intention is for that to grow tremendously by next year, where on Earth Day, we begin to really join hands across the world with the music playing in the background. So in my morning meditation, I thought, why don't CCU be the launch of how the movement will spread, where we just get up in celebration, hey, love one another, love one another, ah, yeah. So that's all you're going to do. How's that?
Yeah, and the video will be playing.
And the video will be playing. So what the vision was that I saw is that we would have like these moments across the world where we really begin to feel that it's time for us to love one another. Despite where we are, whatever our orientation might be, our financial situation, our marriages, you know, can you imagine a husband and a wife who just finished arguing going, hey, love one another.
Hey.
So that's my
Hey.
feeling. So what we're going to do, we're going to play the video, and here's my thought. Dave's going to be recording. So let's say we're all done with church, and all of a sudden everybody says, I just want to love one another. And everybody gets up at the same time and goes, hey, got it? Now don't drop your son.
And then we want the kids up front.
So, no, the kids
Right?
are going to
Or
stay
here,
there.
right,
So, guys, so whenever you hear the part of the song that goes, hey, everybody just gets up. Hey, love one another, love one another, ah, yeah. That's it. Got it? All right. So.